Hello, my name is Clemery Cajigas from National Public Library, and this year we're bringing you our Summer Reading Challenge performers virtually. Thank you for pressing play on Friday Family Time. Summer Reading Challenge is going on now. Be sure to sign up by visiting library.nashville.org/summer challenge. You can log your reading minutes throughout the summer and win prizes for hitting your reading goals.
Hello, I'd like to welcome you to the Downtown Public Library in Nashville, Tennessee, where every week we have free programs for children. Tuesday and Wednesdays, story times, Fridays and Saturdays, marionette shows. You may want to check with your local branch library to see what story times or special programs they have. But what we have for you today is a special marionette play. The reason that we have marionette shows at this downtown library is because of a man named Tom Tichenor, who started doing puppet plays for the library when he was very young, back in 1937. And he did them for over 50 years for us. So today what you're going to see is our new version of the classic tale, The Frog Prince, told with his puppets, which are about 50 to 60 years old. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the play, and come see us at the library.
Announcing His Majesty, the King, and Her Majesty, the Queen.
Ah, dearest daughter, Princess Lily, happy birthday!
Oh, happy birthday, sweet child, my only little girl.
Yes, lovely Queen, it seems our little princess is growing up in front of our royal eyes.
Oh, very true. Time has certainly flown by. Please tell us more about those early days when our precious was but a child.
Oh, speech. Well, if I must. Ah, my darling beloved princess. It seems like just yesterday when your lovely mother, the Queen, brought you home. Why, you were a feisty one, filled with vim and vigour. And the first moment I laid my eyes upon your visage, I said to myself, by a larkin.
Yes. Thank you, Father. That's all very nice and everything. But when do I get to open my present? It is my birthday, isn't it? I am Lily the Princess, aren't I?
Why, yes, darling.
Then I want my birthday present now.
Oh, well, here you go, darling.
Golden ball! It's what I've always wanted!
Why, Lily, you've asked for it every day since...
A golden ball! I'm going to play outside with it right now!
Ah, well, there she goes.
She seemed happy with the gift.
Yes, well, as long as she's happy, that's all that matters.
Anything that I want, I will get it. Any toy, any doll, any prize. All the world will be mine, don't forget it. All that my father's money can buy. If there's something I want, I just say it, and it's mine by the end of the day. And my servants had better obey it, 'cause they're fired if I don't get my way. Oh, it's the best stores open early, and they let me choose all that I crave. For the last thing that anyone's wanting is to see me when I misbehave. Oh, it's the best, it's the best, it's the best to be a princess. It's the best, as you might guess, it's the best to be a princess. I don't care what the other kids think, I'm a princess and I'm in the pink. They can say that I'm spoiled and mean, but they'll always be poor, and one day I'll be queen. Oh, it's the best, it's the best, it's the best to be a princess. It's the best, yes, 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 it's the best to be a princess. It's the best to be a princess.
Oh no! I've lost the ball in the pond. It's sunk all the way to the bottom. Oh, it's lost forever, and now I'll never get it back.
Ow!
Who said that?
Oh! Oh! Sheesh! People just throw things anywhere. They don't care where...
Who's there?
Humans never change. When will they learn they need to be more responsible with... Hey.
You're a frog.
Yep. Ribbit.
A talking frog.
No. Ribbit.
You were just speaking, weren't you?
Ribbit.
Yes, you were. There's just you and I here, and I wasn't talking to myself. So that means it had to be you.
Ribbit.
Don't be rude. That's no way to treat a princess.
Did you say princess?
It was you. You can't speak.
You're a princess?
Yes, I am. Princess Lily. That's me.
Princess Lily.
Correct. Why did you pretend you couldn't talk?
Well, you could be from the circus or something, looking for a new act.
Do I look like I'm from the circus?
No. So, you're a real princess, Princess Lily.
Yes. And since I am, I order you to retrieve my golden ball.
That was yours?
Bring it to me now. I command you.
Oh. Okay.
How incredible. A talking frog. No one in the court would believe me. Well, who cares what they think? Where's my golden ball? Did you lose it?
No, I know where it is.
Well, give it to me now!
Okay, sure, but, here's the thing. If I get you the golden ball, you have to promise to do something for me.
Nonsense! I don't have to do anything you say.
I see. Well, it was nice meeting you, Princess.
No! Wait! What is it you want?
Oh, the simplest of requests.
Just 3 things, that's all I ask of you. Just 3 things to make my dreams come true. All that I require, the very fate of me, is resting on your promises. A 1, a 2, a 3.
Oh, sorry, frog in my throat.
At first I humbly ask to be your companion,
Companion?
or even just your buddy, though I'm small and green and muddy. Secondly, I ask to dine beside you and your family one night. I assure you that I clean up nice. One last thing I ask of you to heed. Listen, princess, listen well indeed. For you see, most of all, what I need is love.
anything. Just get me the ball.
Okie dokie. Here you go, catch!
My golden ball! I was so afraid you were gone for good.
Hey! Don't forget me!
You?
Right! You promised, remember? I could be your companion, your friend, and have dinner and everything.
Ugh, don't be ridiculous. How would it look if I arrived at the castle with an icky frog?
But you promised.
Besides, I don't want to catch warts. Goodbye!
You can't get warts from a frog. That's an old tail thing. Oh, bother. Huh. She didn't even say thank you. Some princess. But then, who could love a frog like me? Who would even want to?
For you see, most of all, what I need is love, sweet love, your
Who did that creature think that he was? I'm a princess and he is a frog. I've no time to devote to his kind. That poor warty thing must be out of his mind. Oh, it's the best, it's the best, it's the best to be a princess. It's the best, the very best, it's the best to be a princess.
Oh, my precious golden ball! How terrible it would have been to lose you in that yucky pond with that icky, silly frog. Thank goodness he's still there in that cold, wet pond. And I'm here, safe in the warm, comfy castle.
Hello?
Oh, my! What are you doing here?
Well, I was just, hopping by in the area, you know, and, well, hey, wow! This is where you live? Huh, pretty snazzy. So this is Princess Lily's pad.
You must leave at once or I'll call the guards.
Whoa, relax, Princess.
I mean it!
Look, you promised me certain things in return for the golden ball. So you need to stick to your promises.
I'm counting to 3. 1.
I mean, what good is a princess who doesn't keep promises?
2.
Now, really, if you think anyone could keep promises, a princess would be right there at the top of the list.
3! Guards!
Whoa. No need to do that.
Guards! Help!
I think I'll be going now.
Oh, dearest Lily, whatever is the matter?
This terrible, awful frog is bothering me. I want it removed at once.
Ribbit,
Well, dearie, I suppose we can do that for you.
ribbit,
Oh, stop pretending you can't talk.
ribbit.
I don't know what you mean by that, princess.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you, Mother. I meant the frog. He's a talking frog pretending to be a real frog.
Ribbit.
My goodness! Lily, do you feel well? Did the golden ball happen to fall on your head?
No! Just get him out of here!
Very well. I'll send the cook and you and your father can have frog legs for dinner.
Whoa. Now, hold on.
You are a talking frog.
See?
Yeah, but let me explain.
I'm listening.
Okay. Miss Princess Lily was outside playing with the golden ball, see? She was throwing it up in the air, not paying attention to what she was doing, and wham! The ball falls on my head and into the pond. So I get the ball for her.
Then that is why you're here, to return the ball.
No. See, in return for the ball, she promised something.
Really? What did she promise?
Oh, the simplest of requests.
Oh, no.
Just 3 things, that's all I asked of her, to make me the happiest frog upon the earth. All that I require, the very fate of me, is resting in her promises. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry.
First I humbly ask to be her companion.
Companion?
Or even just her buddy, though I'm small and green and muddy. Secondly, I ask to dine beside her and your family one night. She assured me that would be alright. One last thing I begged that she might heed. Listen, Queen, oh, listen well indeed. For you see, most of all, what I need is love, sweet love, pure
I see. Well, Princess Lily, you did promise.
Mother, you can't expect...
Oh, I do expect you to keep your promises. Now, young lady, you must learn. A princess who breaks a promise does not deserve to be a princess.
But...
It's an important part of the princess code. Sir Frog, you'll join the king and Princess Lily for dinner.
Great. But, no frog legs, right?
Oh, no. No frog legs. What do you like to eat?
Oh, flies, grubs, mosquitoes.
We'll see what the royal cook can do.
Hey, Princess Lily, I like your mom. Why can't you be more like her?
Ugh.
Please, Sir Frog, do have a seat.
Well, sorry, Majesty, but, the chairs just aren't that comfortable. No offense.
But you haven't touched your dinner.
Pork chops aren't in my regular diet. Now you're talking. Delicious.
Oh, gross!
I could say the same thing about your pork chops.
Now I've lost my appetite. Father, how long must we endure this slimy pest?
Now, dear Lily, that's no way to speak to a guest.
But, Father...
Princess, mind your manners. Now, Sir Frog, I must say, it is a curious thing to have an amphibian such as you able to speak in complete sentences and with such a command of the English language.
Thanks.
However did you learn such a thing? Perhaps a tutor or a teacher?
Not really.
A scientist of some sort.
Getting warmer.
A wizard, perhaps?
Oh, burning!
I know! A witch!
Bingo!
I knew it!
Yeah, right.
My goodness! How utterly fascinating! Please, tell us more.
Well, to make a long story short, I used to be a prince, but I had a really bad attitude. Nobody liked me.
Sounds strangely familiar.
Yeah, people pretended to like me because I was a prince, you see, but they were faking it. So to teach me a lesson, a witch cast a spell on me. Now, I'm a frog. But I could be a prince again one day.
Interesting. How?
Not again.
Oh, stop the music! You don't have to sing it. Just tell us.
Oh, okay. I will return to my own self if only I could find someone to love me, warts and all.
Incredible. What do you find so amusing, Princess?
Oh, please. How can anyone love a frog?
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking this whole time. So I think it's probably best if I go now. So long, Your Majesty, Princess.
Finally. Good riddance.
Princess Lily, I'm so ashamed of you. How mean you were just now to our guest.
But, Father...
Yes, I am your father. And as such, it is important for me to make you understand you must never, ever treat others the way you just did. All people, all creatures are to be regarded with kindness and courtesy.
But I am a princess.
Then it is more important than anything that you set the example. I have to tell you, I'm quite disappointed, but most of all, sad.
Sad?
Yes. Continue the way you are, and you will find yourself lonelier than a frog in a pond.
Well, Father's right. I could have been nicer.
Maybe I shouldn't have been so mean, just 'cause my color's pink and he's green. I should have been nicer, I guess. From the way I've been acting, I've made things a mess, and I am sorry. I'll learn to be good. I'm sorry. I'll learn to treat everybody the way that I should, and I'll start by heading down the road and apologize to a certain toad. I'm sorry. My head's in a fog. I mean, frog.
Well, it's back to the world of algae and catfish for me. Oh well, it's not so bad, I guess. Actually, yes, it is. Pretty bad. Oh no, not her.
Yes, I'm back for a visit, Frog Prince.
Great. Haven't you done enough?
I see you're still a frog. I guess the princess did not fall in love with you after all.
Yeah, you could say that.
It's the only way the spell can be broken. You must find someone to love you as a frog, and only then you can return to being a prince.
Yeah, I know. We went through all that in the last scene. So did you come here to gloat? Need to rub it in there, witchy?
I'm here for a different reason. I understand the princess has a golden ball.
Yeah. So?
I want it. A golden ball contains a special magic, and I need it. Tell me where it is.
Oh, why should I do that?
There are worse things than being a frog.
Oh, okay.
Where does she live? I'll cast a spell on her entire family to get the golden ball.
Oh, no need to do that. I have it.
What?
Sure, she was out here the other day, throwing the ball up in the air, and it landed in the middle of a pond.
Really?
Sure. Well, it's still there. See, it's floating out there, right in the middle, directly under the full moon.
I think that's the moon's reflection.
No, I'm pretty sure that's the golden ball.
Well, it is golden.
I could get it for you.
And keep it for yourself. Not a chance.
Yeah, you'll have to wade out into the middle to get it.
I see it.
Yeah, just keep on walking.
It's almost within reach.
Yep, you're doing great. Keep going.
I'm melting.
She's evaporated. Ha! Boy, when will they ever learn? Witches and water just don't mix. Well, she's gone for good now. But I'm still a frog. Oh, look. Here comes Princess Lily. I don't think I can take any more rejection today. Ribbit.
Froggy! I heard and saw everything. After how mean I was to you, you still were kind and kept the witch away from my family and me. I have been so terrible, and you've only been nice. I'm sorry. I promised to be kind, and this time I will keep my promise. The sun is starting to rise. Froggy? Oh, he must really be upset with me. I am so sorry, Prince Frog. I guess I deserve what I'm getting, but the truth is...
All I ask of you, the very fate of me, is resting in the hope that you will be my companion.
Companion?
Or even just my buddy. I am willing to get muddy, for I'm able at last to believe that the heart doesn't care what it sees. And I know most of all what I need is love, sweet
Froggy?
Yes, it's me. No longer a frog.
Oh,
You're not disappointed, are you? Liked my webbed feet better?
oh no. Just embarrassed about the way I've been treating you. I am sorry.
But, hey, I'm no longer a frog. That must mean you love me.
Well, there is a different feeling inside of me. Maybe I do, but one step at a time, okay?
Okay. Delicious.
Well, that's one habit you'll need to lick.
One hop at a time, princess.
It's the best, it's the best, it's the best to be a princess.
And prince, it's the best, we confess. It's the best to be
A princess.
And prince.
Princess!
Prince.
A princess!
Prince.
Princess!
Ribbit.
So that was our new version of the classic tale The Frog Prince, told with the wonderful Tichenor Marionettes. As we mentioned earlier, the puppets that you saw in today's production were built by Tom Tichenor, Nashville's famous puppeteer, and they're around 50 to 60 years old. Mr. Pete is going to show you a little bit about the princess puppet.
Okay, here's Princess Lily, and I'll show you how we make her move. She has strings attached to her that all go up to this control device right here at the top. Now each string is connected to a special part of her body. The strings right in front are connected to her arms, so to get her to move her arms, you just lift those strings. You can move them up and down, or around to the sides like this. She has a string on either side of her head attached to this bar in the center, and by tipping this left and right, you can see that her head will go left and right, or up and down, looking around at the ground and things. She has strings on her shoulders for support, also on her back. And she also has her golden ball, which is right here at the top. When she's not holding it, it just sort of hangs out up here. There's a string tied to it that runs through these eye hooks and goes around these screws and ties off to this knob right here. And when we want her to have it, we just release the knob and we let the slack out. And we let it go down to her hands. Now when we want her to move the ball, it takes two puppeteers. Brian will actually control the ball in his left hand, and with his right hand he'll control the strings for the princess's arms while I control the body and the head up here. Now Brian's got to hold the ball out in front of the princess, otherwise the golden ball will just land on her head. So it takes a little bit of practice, but it's a lot of fun. So if you like puppets, or if you're interested in learning more about them, you can always visit your local library and check out some books about it.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the Summer Reading Challenge program. Please consider taking our NPL Universe survey. A link is available in the description below. Your feedback helps us create high-quality programs like this one.